When the teacher asked me why I chose this professional career, it felt like a truck smashing my face. Because I never asked myself that question. I got the sensation that I just keep doing things to follow the flow, to follow the path that somebody somewhere built for me. Now, after keeping me thinking a lot of this week, analyzing and arranging my thoughts, I can now answer that question. In 1999, a man named Henry, by the surname of Ford, walked home after working 2 shifts at the Edison Company that day. He had an idea that changed the world. 120 years and 1 billion cars later, there is no doubt that he left his mark in the world forever. The story repeats itself. Cornelius Vanderbilt, John D. Rockefeller, Andrew Carnegie, and many more along the whole history, all of them have something in common. All of them use their intellect to assure their ambitions and business to fulfill, changing the world in the process. In fact, all the characters mentioned before also share another thing in common. Industry was the business field of all of them. When I stood there months before I entered the college, doubts invade my head about what career I should study. What path should my life follow? Many ideas constructed around my thoughts. Laws, medicine, finance, but in my inside I feel that none of those satiate my hunger of auto-realization. I never before asked myself what I really want for me and my life, so that's why in time of great doubts in my life, I go back to my key dreams and aspirations, and like a fire that burns in eternity, I ask myself who I was and what I wanted. I wanted to change the world, just as Henry Ford did it. I want to make the difference in this society. I want that my imagination materialized in reality in form of machines, techniques, etc. I know I could make it so much better, but before I was prepared to do so, I must first play the game by the rules, just as all of them before me. I am the kind of person that believes that technology and industry is associated with the future and the progress. But I am also aware of the impact we as a species are having in the planet. I choose the career because of the practicality of it. Because if I change my ideology or my thoughts in 1 year, I can and will change the world. If I want to make automobiles today and tomorrow I want to build trains, I will and I can. I choose this career because it gives me the responsibility I dream of and the kind of power of change things I search for. I choose this career because I know I can do better than many others than only go for the economic remuneration and forgot about the most important part of an industrial process, the humans. Even though it's difficult, and sometimes it feels like I will perish for the difficulty, just as a wise man said before, we choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. But I know it is and will be hard. Yes, it's hard, and it's worth it. Even if I don't make it, I'm willing to try it and try it until I accomplish it or die in the process.